So let's take a look at our 2016 Lincoln MKX Reserve all-wheel drive. This is a beautiful crossover that came to us on trade with just over 43,000 kilometers, meaning it is eligible for our certified pre-owned warranty. Now under the hood, you've got a 3.7 liter V6 engine paired up with a 6-speed automatic transmission, getting you great fuel economy, especially out on the highways. And of course, you've got plenty of power when you need it the most. On the front end, a couple interesting features here I want to point out. You've got the LED running lights, HID headlights, and check out the Lincoln logo. When you start up the vehicle, the logo actually comes out, and that's going to reveal your forward-facing camera, which we're going to touch on the inside. You've got the forward-facing parking sensors, and as we move around to the left-hand side here, you're going to take a look at the 20-inch aluminum wheels here. Beautiful, stylish, luxurious rims that you've got on this Lincoln MKX. Really complements the white paint. Now on the door handles, you do have the chrome inserts, which also add to the style. You've got side blind zone monitoring on the mirror caps, as well as your turn signal indicators. Now as we head around to the back end of the Lincoln MKX, you've got the beautiful LED tail lighting that goes around the back hatch, as well as your dual exhaust system down below. Now while we're back here, we may as well take a look at some of the trunk space that you've got in this vehicle. So let's pop that open using the button on the key fob and take a look at this. All the room you've got back here. You've got a cargo cover, you've got the rubber cargo mat, as well as your set of carpeted mats here, nice and clean right in the back of your trunk. Now the cool thing is, if you want to drop those seats down, they fold completely flat, allowing you for plenty of long storage space if you have some suitcases or whatnot. You've got the buttons to drop those seats right here, as well as a 12-volt charging outlet. As we move back around the other side of the vehicle, once again, great condition. As I mentioned, this thing only has 43,000 kilometers, so you'd expect this thing to be in pristine condition. You've got the sensors on the door handles, which are going to allow you to unlock the vehicle as long as the key is within range. Now taking a look inside the MKX, you're going to find the black leather interior. You've got the heated and cooled front seats with all your power adjustable controls and lumbar support. You've got the MKX branded rubber mats to keep your carpet nice and clean. Now the steering wheel is power adjustable, and you are going to find your paddle shifters right back there. You've got the lighting and brightness controls, your power lift gate, as well as your electronic parking brake. Now on the driver's door panel itself, plenty of wood grain trim, nice aluminum inserts here covering the speakers. You've got your memory seat settings, your power one touch down and up windows, and of course you've got your power folding side view mirrors. Now inside the MKX, let's start off by pointing out some of the features you've got on the steering wheel itself. Now this is a leather wrapped heated steering wheel. You are going to find your controls here, which are going to configure your digital display that you've got on the front dash. Now once again, 44,043 kilometers as of this video, so this is a certified pre-owned unit, as I mentioned before. You've got your cruise controls over here on the left-hand side, as well as your gap adjustment for the forward collision alert and adaptive cruise control. You've got your radio and volume controls over here on the right-hand side. So as we take a look at the interface, you've essentially got 4 sections here. You've got your phone Bluetooth connectivity. You've got your navigation, which looks absolutely incredible and is really intuitive and easy to use. You've got your entertainment section, which is going to include your XM radio, your CD player, your USB, and your SD inputs. And then last but not least, you've got your climate settings right here. You've got everything from your temperature to your heated, cooled seats and heated steering wheel. So overall, really great interface. I love how Lincoln does their infotainment system. You do have the digital gear shifting buttons here, so I guess to put your vehicle into drive, just have your foot on the brake and then press the button. That's going to shift all the way into drive without a problem. Putting the vehicle into reverse is going to activate not only your rear view camera, but you've also got the 360 bird's eye view. On the right hand portion, you are going to find your park assist. You've got your camera toggle, which you could turn on and off while you're on the go, as well as parking sensors, which you could turn on and off. Now as we head down a bit lower, you've got the hard climate controls and radio controls, your push start, you've got your auto hold braking. So if you're at a red light, you want to let go of the brake, your vehicle's not going to start creeping forward. You've got the glove box, which opens up from the push of a button. And then down below, you've got plenty of storage, some USB ports, an SD slot, and then some cup holders. Now as we move on up, you are going to find your garage door transmitters right here on the vanity mirror. Now if we push this button right here, that's going to open up your panoramic sunroof. And take a look at the size of this sunroof. It's absolutely amazing. Now if I push this other button, that's going to open up the sunshade all the way to the back, revealing the rear portion of your sunroof, which is fixed. But overall, this thing lets in a lot of natural light, and it's pretty nice. Now let's take a quick peek into the back seat of the MKX. Plenty of legroom back here for 3 more passengers. You've got the armrest that folds down. The seats fold down nice and flat, and you've also got heated rear seats. Now last but not least, you do have that rubber mat that goes all the way across the rear floor, so you definitely do not have to worry about getting the carpet dirty in this vehicle, as it's well equipped for all types of weather conditions. So all in all, this is a quick walkthrough of our 2016 MKX Reserve. I invite you over to McNaught Cadillac. Take a look at this thing in person, go for a test drive, and experience what we have to offer here at McNaught. We'd be happy to help you out in finding the perfect vehicle.